right, skiers, Sugarloaf, live pictures.
Let's
Look
go.
at this.
Hype train, Stoke level. I saw people with skis, and I'm just wondering, like,
that lift's
the
going.
super quad on the right of your screen is open, so you could probably go down like Tote Road or King's Landing. Because I don't think, unless you got a nice pair of rock skis, I don't think you're going down. Even if you skin up, I don't think you're
going to do that well. But they're out there already.
Yeah, I love it.
Season.
See, this year I'm definitely going earlier than the previous years because Luca gets his skis on Friday. So
bring it on, Dad. Let's do it.
He'll be ready. He's ready to do it. It is enticing when you see it like that. Meanwhile, along the coast and inland, cold rain, not very pleasant at all. I was saying this morning to the newsroom, and I didn't get too much pushback. I'd rather have snow than this. It is coming down hard in a lot of spots here. And that rain-snow line is just about where we thought it would be. Waterford's still snowing. Paris, Bethel, and into the Carrabassett Valley, which we just showed you on that camera. And then on the other side, just changed over. Some of this is what we call bright banding. So it's probably not raining that hard, but when it's changing over, the melting snowflakes trick the radar into thinking they're huge water droplets. So that happens sometimes, and it looks like it's a bunch of heavy precipitation. Probably isn't raining quite that hard, is the bottom line. There's your rain-snow line here. Looks like the radar thinks it's changed over to rain in Bangor. I'd love to hear from you if that's not true. To the north, it is still continuing to be snow. So I think overall, well modeled here, and that will continue. As I mentioned, the only spot that seems wrong to me is that it has Bangor still as snow, and that has already changed. But generally, well handled. Temperatures in the mid-40s and raining along the coast through the rest of this afternoon. Then we start clearing out over southern and western Maine later today and into tonight. Still raining over down east Maine, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. And then we get this thing out of here after that. It's cloudy through the first half of tonight. And we'll probably start with a good deal of cloud cover around tomorrow as well. Temperatures in the upper 30s. And then we're able to clear out to some sun. I think tomorrow afternoon is pretty nice. We've talked about the idea of getting outside after Thanksgiving because you just want to move around or something. And it's going to be good for that. Temperatures in the mid and upper 40s is about as good as you're going to do this time of the year. And then we go into Friday here, which years ago, back in the old days, you'd talk about like people waiting outside Best Buy or something. And I'm sure some people still do it. I don't know. But whatever you do on Friday, it looks fine. It does look cooler than Thanksgiving, though, with temperatures there staying in the 30s. So we're talking about the next couple of days here, Thursday, Friday, Saturday look good. Saturday gets cold. High temperatures only around freezing on Saturday, but it is nice and bright. Sunday looks fine, too. Still watching Sunday night into Monday. Models differ a little on this as to when that phase occurs. I was saying yesterday, I like this look. When you get a nice little shortwave coming down through Quebec and then a low down here, this can turn into sometimes a pretty good little coastal storm. But if it phases offshore, then it's nothing. So we'll keep an eye on it. We've got some rain in the forecast on Monday at this time. That could go either way. One thing we're not going to get much of here, warmth. Tomorrow is relatively mild. We do okay, perhaps on Monday, depending on what happens with that storm. But we're definitely going to end up with a below average November. We don't have many of those months anymore. In fact, we're going to probably be in the top 15 coldest Novembers based on how it looks right now. So every once in a while, throw you a little curveball here. And to add to my vendetta against November, to have a colder than average November, not what you want to see. This is a nice stretch, for people who have it off. It is pretty good. I don't need to get started on this, but unless you're going to go skiing, it's a tough little time of the year.
Right, yeah. You've said this is kind of a tough window because what can you do?
Like 32 and sunny on Saturday.
All right.
Hike?
Hike is about
Hike,
it.
yeah.
Yes, that's your option. So enjoy your hike.
Yes.
All right, Keith, thank you.